Learn how to cook?
Well, that would help.
Oh, come on, don't laugh. You know, the Bauer burgers were spawned in my college days.
So, Dad, does this mean you approve?
Sounds logical.
Yo!
Oh, no, Rick. What am I going to do without you here?
Oh, come on, Maureen. I'm not going to be that far away.
I know, but I got so used to having you around buying 2 of everything, 2 gallons of milk, 2 clothes.
You found a place yet?
Yes, we have. And, Dad, wait till you hear where it is. All right!
I can handle the wiring myself. I'll rent a house, Jack, and I'll get Floyd to help me out. We'll shore up the foundation till we can fix it permanently. I can get that mason, what's his name? The guy that helped me out of company to come here and check out the fireplace. Though for the life of me, I cannot find a crack in there myself. I don't know how the building inspector did, but if it's that bad, we just won't use it, right? I will...
Get it, Tony.
What are you talking about? Forget it. Don't tell me you're giving up on me now.
No, and I gotta tell you, I don't think that guy was a building inspector. No, look, I don't care. I don't care if he's a genius or what. He's a 12-year-old boy, and he is not normal.
Nola, in the scientific community, there is no such thing as normal.
Oh, yes, there is. A 12-year-old boy should like picnics, swimming, baseball, and he should like chocolate.
Nola, by your interpretation, then you're not normal.
What do you mean?
Well, you like those things, and you're not 12, and you're certainly not a boy.
Well, look, that just goes to show you that I am more normal than he is, and he's the one that's supposed to be the 12-year-old boy.
Oh, Nola.
No, Quentin, look, this Jonathan Brooks is just not staying here. He can't stay here anymore.
Guiding light.
Oh, Nola, you can't mean what you're saying. But you don't want a little boy like that staying in a hotel all by himself or in a dorm with boys twice his age.
No, Quentin, I can't listen to any of this. I have to protect my family.
Nola, what problem could he possibly be?
Quentin, he could be subversive. I was reading it in the newspaper today, and you know that they're very dangerous people, those subversives.
Nola, the paper was talking about terrorists, not subversives.
Oh, you don't think he could be a terrorist, do you?
Of course not.
We have a terrorist living in our house.
Nola, calm down. Jonathan is not a terrorist.
Well, maybe he's not, but look, I just don't like what he said about chocolate. Look, what is this chair doing here?
Now, wait a minute, Nola. Listen to me. Now, everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Look, I like chocolate. I'm not going to give it up, and neither is Stacy. I don't care what that little terrorist said.
He's not a... Nola, listen. Perhaps we can reach a middle ground on this, huh? Now, moderation is a very wise thing, even in chocolate. And instead of allowing Jonathan to terrorize you, as you say, perhaps you could subvert him into having an occasional cookie.
Stop making fun of me.
Oh, Nola, honey, it's your unique point of view that makes me love you so much. Mwah.
I'll tell you something else that's unique around here. It's that Jonathan Brooks. I don't know, I've just never met anybody like him before.
Yes, you have.
Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't met anybody. Who?
You married him.
Oh, you're not at all like Jonathan Brooks.
Well, I was.
No, I wouldn't have married you if you were anything like Jonathan Brooks.
No, I don't think you would have when I was 12.
Oh, Quentin, now listen, I'm serious. I'm very serious. I want us to be alone this summer, just the 4 of us, you know, the kids and you and me, and I don't want any strangers in the house.
Having a house guest upsets you that much?
Not a house guest, that house guest. I want us to have a nice summer together. I want us to be able to go on picnics and go swimming and build campfires and I'll roast weenies and marshmallows and tell ghost stories and everything.
No.
No, Quentin, as sure as I'm standing here, that little kid is going to mess up everything. He's going to have a lousy time, and then everybody's going to have a lousy time.
Nola, no one is going to spoil our life together.
Well, he sure has a good shot at it.
Nola, if it upsets you that much, I'll have a talk with him after breakfast. Now, can we eat? I am starving.
No, we can't. You said that you were going to help me with AJ's gurglings, that you're going to help me record them this morning. You know, you're forgetting a lot of things lately, Clinton. I just don't understand.
Weenies? Marshmallows? Baby gurgles? Yuck.
Yeah, all right. I'll bite. Where are these famous digs?
Come on, Dad, guess.
Huh?
Come on.
You're not gonna move in with Claire Ramsey, are you?
Why didn't we think of that?
Shut up.
Yeah, no, Dad, we're not actually moving on top of the garage. It's gonna be close, though. We're moving into Warren Andrews' old place.
Warren Andrews, but where's he gonna live?
He's been staying in a hotel.
Yeah, he said the apartment had too many old memories for him.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that.
Yeah. So it's been sitting vacant for a while, and he left a lot of old stuff in there for us, so we're set.
And the deal is set. We're moving in today.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today? Well, I thought that maybe, like, well, we would have a little something to say with that today.
You do. I mean, that's why we're here, right?
It's okay, son.
I'm sorry, I just didn't expect it to happen so soon.
Maureen, I will have a tall glass of milk before I leave.
Oh,
so.
shut up.
I gotta get going. I
All right.
promised Ross and Trish I was gonna meet him over there, gonna help me move in. Believe that?
Yeah.
I'll catch you later.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, take it
Philip,
easy.
If you need any help with cooking lessons, I seem to have plenty of spare time now.
Oh, why would you stop kidding me? With your new job, Ms. Administrator, you got about 15 spare minutes a day. I want all 15 of them. You guys want cooking lessons, come to me, okay?
Okay. I'll get some TV
TV
dinner.
dinners.
Oh, how sharper than a serpent's tooth. Yeah, take it easy.
See you, buddy.
Well, Philip seems in much better spirits than I've seen him in a long time, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's in bad shape at the hospital. It was a speedy recovery.
I don't know. Dad, it just seems too quick for me. I think he's still trying to hide his feelings.
No, I think he's just fine. I think he's had you to help him through all of this.
Yeah, we've had some rough times this last summer. I gotta tell you, it's just gonna be nice just to hang out
Yeah.
and be two.
Don't do that to me.
wild
You always do
crazy
that to me.
guys.
Stop it. Stop it, Rick. Yeah. Well, tell me, are you going to be able to keep everything clean in your new apartment?
Come on, darling. You know that's what girlfriends are for.
Stop it.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Oh, please. I mean, it's not like you're going away and saying goodbye forever. It's just sayonara.
Yeah, I suppose we will catch some old glimpses of each other at the hospital and the cafeteria.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, honey, would you stop? Now, this is your home. You're welcome back here anytime.
Yeah, I know that.
Seriously, you sure you're going to be able to pull this off financially? I mean, you know, you're going to have rent to pay, you're going to have food to buy.
Hey, Dad, listen, I'm a working man now, okay? I mean, I can support myself.
I just hope you haven't bitten off more than you can chew right at the start. You know, you've got your studies at school, you got work at the hospital, you got a social life.
Hey, Dad, this is what grown-up's all about, right? I mean, trying to, or learn how to juggle all parts of your life without dropping them.
Yeah, that's true. But when you are learning how to juggle, you do drop things at first. So please don't be afraid to come home.
Well, Dad, if there's one thing you did teach me is that asking for help doesn't mean that you're a failure.
Well, that is a lesson I think we should all keep in mind.
That's right. I guess that's what being a family's all about, huh?
And maybe she paid him off so that he could put a scare in her.
Yeah, well, even if he is an inspector, it isn't going to make any difference because we're going to fix this place up, and we are not getting thrown out of here on some stupid technicality.
Yeah. Like, for instance, a cloud on the title.
Oh, that drives me insane. You know, I don't know anything about shoring up foundations, but I know how to find out about it. This legal stuff will right over my head.
Well, you and me both, baby. You know what? We should call Mike Bauer.
Yes.
I bet that all that talk about the title also is just Miss Piper throwing her weight around.
Probably.
Yeah, Mike Bauer, please. Yeah, would you ask him to call Annabelle Reardon when he gets back, please? No, he's got my number. Thank you. The thing that has kept me up all night, though, is why? Why? Why does she want this cottage back so badly?
Beats me, but that's the least of our worries right now.
Well, I don't know.
What?
I mean, Tony, what if there's a buried treasure underneath the floor?
Annabelle.
And maybe Miss Piper just recently found the map that shows where it is.
Annabelle.
Or, no, wait. I bet the utility company wants to build a generating plant right around here, and they're buying up all the old houses by the river for a fortune.
Annabelle.
Or, wait. No. This is it. Miss Piper was in here one afternoon all by herself. Suddenly, she hears the sound of a heart beating. Shh. Hear that? The thump. The thump. Why, it's the heart of a lover who died here years ago of a broken heart.
No. I think it's the sound of the moths banging around inside your head. You're very weird.
Yeah, well, you may say weird, my dear, but you've got to admit it's got to be something. Because look how much trouble she is going through.
I need you to concentrate on all the trouble that we are about to go through.
Oh, no. No.
Now what? You know, you think at least you could have the courtesy to wait till 9 o'clock in the morning.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll come back later.
Sorry, come on.
No, we thought you were Miss Piper.
Come in.
Oh, I see. Well, I just thought that you could use a hand. I mean, what you said last night, it's going to take a miracle to get this place up to specs in time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lloyd, that is so sweet. Would you look at that? He brought his toolbox.
Sure, got it.
You know what? I'm going to make coffee.
Oh, nice.
Thanks for coming, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
sure.
it.
What's first?
Well, they say all the wiring needs to be redone.
All
We have-
the wiring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to start on that one? Is that good?
As good a place as any, I suppose.
All right.
Annabelle!
Yeah?
Hit the switch on the fuse box in there, will you? We're going to start working on the wires.
Ah, good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, power's off.
Great. Glad she said that. You know, this whole thing's really getting to me. I got a list of stuff to fix that's as long as my arm. And to top it all off, you know, there's a cloud over the title of this place.
What's a cloud?
It means that maybe the agency that sold us this place maybe didn't have the right to do it.
What's all this maybe stuff? It doesn't sound very concrete.
Well, we had a title search company do a search, and they couldn't find anything either.
But the agency did.
That's what they say.
Got it.
Yeah. Good.
I think that you should go down and get all the copies of the titles, and then you can shut old Miss Piper up once and for all.
I think that's a good idea. I think maybe she just feels she's dealing with a bunch of turkeys because we don't know anything about real estate, you know?
Yeah, it could be.
Well, we're just going to have to show her we ain't a bunch of turkeys, right?
That's right.
You are not going to believe who that was. That was Ann Gilliam. She's a friend of ours who's in real estate, and she knows all about the Piper agency.
Oh, don't tell me. They're as crooked as the hind leg of a dog, and they're just a front for the mob, right?
Yeah.
Just the opposite. The Piper agency deals only with the most exclusive listings. Their reputation is spotless. And Miss Piper herself is so highly respected in the profession that the Chamber of Commerce actually gave her an award last year.
You know, this just gets weirder and weirder. I mean, what would an agency that handles only exclusive listings be doing with a dump like this in a cottage, lovely cottage, like this in the oldest section of town?
It makes no sense to me, Tony. And until it does, we don't know what it is we're fighting.
It just makes me madder than hell. can you hold things down here for a while? We got something. Come on, Sherlock Holmes. We got some work to do.
All right. You got any food?
Look, I'm
The refrigerator
a mess.
is full. Help yourself.
I'm a mess.
They love
Coffee.
Masons.
The coffee's ready.
Good morning, Mrs. Chamberlain.
Oh, hi. Hi, Jonathan.
What is that you're doing?
Oh, I don't think you'd be interested. Well, I'm making up an alphabet book for Stacy.
I see. May I ask what does make up an alphabet book?
Sure. I cut out, like, bright pictures, like a T for turtle, L for lion, and then I put them in a book, and it helps Stacy learn to read.
Oh,
What does O mean?
would you like some help?
Oh, I don't think you'd really want to do this. You'd probably want to fiddle with your computers.
Learning to read is a very difficult understanding. Children need all the help they can get. Would you happen to have another pair of scissors?
Sure, I guess. Use those.
Aha! Here's a splendid picture of a snake.
Oh, no snakes, no snakes.
That is a good S word, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
My, you two look very industrious this morning.
Well, Jonathan is helping me with Stacy's alphabet book.
Oh, I'll get it. Hello? Yes? Just a moment. Nola, it's for you.
Oh, okay. Oh. Why don't you finish cutting out this turtle and try not to chop off its head? Okay. Hello? Yeah? Oh, what time? Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, see you later. Bye. Strange.
Hmm?
Well, I was at the pediatrician's office calling to confirm AJ's appointment this morning.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't change it or anything. I thought I had it set for next week.
Well, perhaps you're getting just as absent-minded as your professor husband, hmm? There we go. Turtle's cut out, head intact. I'll have that little talk with Jonathan now.
Oh, well, actually, you know, he hasn't been as bad as he was yesterday, you know.
All right. We'll see how things go.
All right. Listen, I have to get going. I'll see you later.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, Jonathan, it looks like it'll be just the two of us this morning.
There. Hi, Dale. Good morning.
Hi, Mrs. Bauer. You're our very first customer today.
Well, I tell you, I'm just so excited today.
Why? What's so special about today?
Well, I wish I knew, but Jake won't tell me. But something's up, I know, because they put all these socks on me and they took my right shoe. And, Jake, are they going to give me my temporary prosthesis today, are they? No? Well, then I thought they were
Let's go right over here. Here we are. Mrs. Bauer, I'd like for you to meet your prosthetic technician.
How do you do, Mrs. Bauer? It's nice to meet you. I'm Paula James.
How do you do? But you just told me I wasn't going to get my leg today.
Well, not your temporary prosthesis. Jake feels you've made such progress that, well, you're going to go right into your definitive prosthesis.
Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, what a surprise. All this time they've been preparing me for a temporary leg.
Well, that's because we usually use temporary ones. We use them as diagnostic tools. The reason we do that is because the residual limb, well, it will invariably change its shape during the healing process. What we want to do with the limb is to set it up, to shrink it until it reaches its smallest possible point and reaches its optimum fitting. But in your case, the healing was rapid, and the limb is quite prepared to take the permanent prosthesis.
Well, isn't that terrific? So what do we do now? Do we try it?
They told me you were eager.
Oh,
Are you
yes.
wearing the socks they gave
Oh,
you
yes,
this
yes,
morning?
yes. I've got
Oh,
them on.
good.
See?
Now, what those do is that they cushion the limb while it's in the prosthesis.
Okay, well, let's try.
Mrs. Bauer, I should warn you that because you're getting your definitive limb today, it doesn't mean you're going to be able to walk out of the hospital tomorrow. It's a slow process, and this is the beginning of therapy, not the end.
I do know that, thank you. But this is really a giant step for me, and it makes me feel as though I've come a long way.
Well, you have.
Okay.
Are you ready to try it?
Yeah, let's go.
What we do is we take this insert, and it fits over the residual limb, and it fits into the prosthetic leg like this.
Oh.
And then we fit them both over the limb like this.
I see. Oh, look at that.
There you go.
A brand new leg. It's beautiful, isn't it? You know, it's a work of art.
Hey, Dale. How
Hi,
you
Dr.
doing?
Ramsey.
What's going on over there?
It's Mrs. Bauer. She's about to walk again.
Oh.
How does that feel, Mrs. Bauer?
Well, it's
Help!
Oh, thanks. Ooh, great. Just drop that stuff anyway.
Oh.
No.
Gee, have you meant that literally?
Well, I guess I did.
Oh.
Nice job. Actually, this is pretty impressive. I must be the only kid on the block that's got a president of one company and a vice president of another moving him in.
Philip.
Yeah.
One becomes a vice president in order to avoid physical labor. Excuse me, I need a nap.
Wait a minute, don't you want to see the rest of the place?
Oh, no, maybe next year.
Oh.
Oh, Lord, I feel faint.
Look at this. A little honest work and you fold. You are a disgrace to adulthood.
Adult? Who's an adult? Are you an adult?
Oh, absolutely not. Philip, business executives, they're not necessarily adults.
Wait a minute, I thought you were supposed to be the example that I'm supposed to follow.
Philip, I want to tell you one important thing, all right?
Yo.
You do only as I say, not as I do.
You're something serious now.
I am serious, kid.
I think you ought to get married first.
Oops.
People do it, Ross. I mean, it still happens.
Well, the truth of the matter is, she hasn't asked for my hand yet.
Excuse me, I think there's something in the car I left.
Real good work. Sorry. Okay, I have a big mouth. But I'm seeing something here. Call me foolish, call me romantic, but you seem to be a very happy man right now. Quit fighting it. Remember that little chat we had in the hospital about those who have trouble asking for love? It looks to me like love is being offered to you. Don't blow it.
Well, now. Now who's lecturing whom?
Tony, do I have soot on my face?
Huh? Yeah, all over. Why didn't I think of this before?
I don't know why I didn't think of it before. You know, all we got to do is find out who owned the place before Miss Piper got her hands on it, and then we'll have a clear title and... Why didn't the title search company do this?
I don't know, but I can't wait to tell Miss Piper what she can do with her cloud. Ah.
No, that's all right.
Can I help you?
No, I got it. All right, 747, 745, 740. Ah, here we are.
Yeah, here. That's us. That's where we bought the house, right there.
Uh-huh. And the previous owner was a Piper Realty.
Yep, that's right. Now, who owned it before that?
Well, that's impossible.
What is?
Well, there's no record of that house being owned by anybody else before Piper Realty. The records seem to be missing.
What do you mean, missing?
Well, look for yourself. The records should be here, one right after another. In all my 40
Well, now,
years...
wait. Are you sure that there are more records?
Why, that's one of the oldest
How to read
houses
this,
in Springfield. Of course there should be more records. This has never happened to me in all my tenure
Wait
as
a
a
minute,
city
look
clerk.
at this.
My
Someone
records
has
are
ripped
impeccable.
out-
Sure, I'm
Someone
sure.
has ripped out the
Oh,
records.
that's impossible. But well, it certainly looks that way.
Yep, 2 pages right there.
743 7th Street.
Yeah.
I seem to remember something about that old house.
Really?
Oh.
It's a real pretty little cottage.
It's got a stone chimney, little winding driveway
Yeah,
that comes
do you
in.
remember
There's a-
anything about who used to own it?
No. No, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. There must be another set of these books somewhere in case there was a fire or something, right?
You're right. There should be. Now, I've been trying for years to get the city council to put them on microfilm. But no, they would never allocate the money.
No, what do we do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it important?
You know, I like this getting ready to go to work with my wife. I said I can remember having better times in my life.
What's this?
Where are you?
Well, Edward, what a stupid question. I'm right here.
Well, your body, maybe. It's your mind I'm worried about.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Rick's moving out.
Come on, honey. He's a grown man. He's gonna be fine.
I don't know that. I was thinking more about us. About me. It's gonna be so quiet around here, it'll be creepy.
I promise I'll make a little noise every once in a while.
Would you?
All right?
But you know, he's not gonna be here to tell us his problems every day. He's not gonna be here to tell us that bad joke every morning.
So what do we got? A wake?
No. No, it's just that it's gonna be a lot slower around here. You gotta admit it.
Yeah. I admit that. I can think of a way to change it, too.
What, more luau's? No. We throw luau's, you have fun, I do all the
Oh,
work.
come on.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
my share.
Yeah, you do. I know you do, but a luau every month isn't gonna do it. I'm gonna miss Rick, you know, on a day-to-day basis.
You want to start working on another little mouth to feed?
Speaking of feeding little mouths, if I don't get that crock pot started, we're not gonna have dinner tonight.
You avoiding this issue on purpose, or you're just kind of slow in the morning?
I'm not avoiding anything.
A little while ago, the only thing you could talk about was having a baby.
I know.
Now your priorities have shifted.
Look, a little while ago, I wasn't the administrator of Cedars Hospital.
Right. And now you are, and you want to make the most of it.
I have to, Ed. Can't you understand that?
Yes, I do understand that. It's an important position, and I want you to shine. It's just that I'm worried that... I mean, I don't want you to turn around one day and suddenly find that it's too late to have a baby, and then regret it. I mean, that's a real problem.
Boy, I don't know what I did to deserve such a beautiful husband. Oh. Oh, damn biological clocks.
Yeah. Mom, hi, how are you? Hey, that's terrific. Listen, don't do anything till we get there, all right? Yeah.
Okay, keep it moving. Just
really
you're okay. Keep it coming.
All right.
Keep it coming in. Put her down. Okay. Great. Look who I
Are you
found.
picking up younger men again? Come over here and give me a hand.
Listen, buddy, have you left me any room around here?
Actually, first come, first serve.
Oh, I see. I suppose it means that you get the bedroom, right?
No, actually, I left that for you. I figured things being what they are, you'd have more use for it than I do.
My heart is bleeding for you. But my head says, lead me to the bedroom.
It's in there.
Oh.
All right, that's the last load this mule is going to carry. All right, Trish, would you be so kind?
Look at this. Now it's time for me to go back to work. That is, if I can ever straighten out my vertebrae.
They're doing it again.
Well, listen, will you drop me off at LTA?
Yeah, of course I will, but I'd be much happier if we were going to the same office, if you know.
Oh! You have my permission to invite us back. That is, once everything's in place.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I'll be sure to do that.
Are you planning to keep that picture of Ellen?
Yes. He is the man that raised me, Ross.
Listen, I have the feeling that the two of you are going to find a lot of happiness here, and I want to wish you both the best of luck.
Thanks. Thanks, Ross.
Thanks for the help.
Yeah.
Me too, guys.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
See ya. See you later.
Happiness?
Yes, and we both deserve it, buddy. Matter of fact, I think this deserves a toast.
Hell of an idea. Spare no expense.
You got it. Nothing but the best. The best.
That's milk.
Yes,
That's milk.
that's milk. Ooh, what do you expect on a short notice?
I should have known. To happiness.
To happiness. Home, sweet home.
From now
Yes.
on, champagne or nothing.
Yes. Great idea. Great idea.
I
Great
mean it.
idea. You're buying, of course, right?
What?
You're buying.
Oh, yes. I'm buying. If I take that job as a tennis pro.
Deal. You're right. Milk definitely does not go in champagne glasses.
No, it just doesn't work, Rick.
Nope, doesn't work. Anybody?
Hey. Oh, I still got my pictures.
Listen, Philip.
No bad thoughts. Not in a new place. Nothing but good thoughts and good times.
Starting now.
Ready to go dancing now?
Oh, with you anytime.
Just a little. Thank
Oh,
Bert.
You're wonderful. You look so pretty.
Oh, this is terrific, Mom.
Congratulations.
You have a remarkable mother, Dr. Bauer.
Well, she'll do sometime.
Now I'm all ready. Let's go. I'm just waiting for you two to get here.
Okay,
We'll
Jake.
be here.
Here we
I
are.
want you to really
right.
Dr. Bauer
Take it easy now.
into
Don't.
the parallel bars. We take it a step at a time here.
Okay, up you go.
There you go.
Good. Now let's lock the chair.
Okay.
I'll lock this side.
First thing, good. All right, let's get your
There.
feet off the pedal.
All right, very good.
Okay, that's right. Keep your right foot in front. Now I want you to scoot to the edge of the chair.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, put one hand here.
Yeah.
And then the other one on the chair, and you're going to pull yourself up. Give yourself a little boost. We'll help you. And it's going to feel a little funny at first.
Okay.
Take it slow. Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Wonderful. Look at you. There. How do you feel?
Peculiar.
It does it
But
first.
good.
It does
But
it
good.
first. You'll feel a little pressure.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Just a tiny little step. Not a big one. Just a tiny little step.
With.
Go ahead and move.
Okay.
Move this. Wonderful. Very good. Look at you. Oh, that's terrific. Push the chair forward. Now put one hand on the chair.
Okay.
Like you did before. All right. Thank
you.
Oh,
boy. Oh, thank you, Paula.
Here.
Oh,
There we go.
thank you.
Yep.
Enough for today.
Don't you have any more weights here?
Oh, come on, Josh. It's not gonna help.
Well, something better help pretty soon. She walked. I don't understand why I can't.
Josh, you can't rush this. Now it's gonna take time and patience.
Well, I'm running out of both of those things, Doctor. I'm tired of feeling helpless. I'm tired of being a prisoner of my own body. I feel like everything is rotting away inside of me. I want to get out of this place.
Josh,
And walk, damn it!
Calm down.
Josh! Josh, it takes time. Josh. We're at the beginning. You're at the beginning. So am I. Look at how far we've come already. Don't look at the distance that's left to go.
You walked.
So will you. But just give it time. Give your body time to heal.
What are you telling me? Don't expect miracles, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not telling you that. Because life itself is a miracle. And don't you ever forget it.
Brilliant idea, Jonathan.
Not brilliant, Dr. Chamberlain. A simple suggestion. Merely that by utilizing the alternate bank and recording your findings by genus alone, it would facilitate the procedure while at the same time affording you a second means of cross-referencing.
Yes. That would be of extreme help in the classification of certain artifacts whose origins are disputed.
I imagine you run into those problems a lot, especially in such areas as the ruins in Tankir and the Temple of Gold.
You know about those?
I believe I've read everything on the subjects.
I'm amazed, Jonathan. When do you have the time to read?
I always have time for things that interest me. Your wife is related to Dr. James Reardon, isn't she?
Why, yes, she is.
He's the eldest, she's the youngest one of 7.
That's right.
The Reardons are quite family-oriented, aren't they?
Why, yes, they are. Why?
Are you familiar with Ohio's Great Serpent Mound?
Oh, of course I am. You're referring to the Adena culture, are you not?
Yes. I've been meaning to check into that the possibility that...
Oh, there you are. You'll never believe what happened. I am so angry. You'll never believe what happened. I am so angry I could just spit. I can't believe it. We drive all the way out there and to find out the whole thing was a mistake. His appointment is not until next week. We got there, the nurse is all confused. She thought I had called up to change the appointment. She also thought it was strange that his shots aren't due for another week. We made the whole trip out there and the whole thing was a mistake. It was a waste of time. I can't believe it.
Well, that is strange. Perhaps you just forgot.
I would remember doing something like that, wouldn't I?
Oh, I suppose so. But if you didn't make the call, then who did?
Jake, could I just keep this on until we get upstairs so I can show the nurses on the floor, please?
All right, but then you have to take it off.
Well, now,
Okay.
when does she get to wear the leg for the whole day?
Well, each day she'll be able to wear the leg for a little longer.
Now,
and
just
then
stop. Wait just 1 minute. Excuse me. I have made a decision. This is no longer to be referred to as it or the leg.
What are we going to call it if not a leg?
Edith. She is going to be called Edith.
Edith.
Yes. Yes, my best friend in high school was called Edith Alston, and this is going to be called Edith. Well, Edith is going to be a member of the family and a part of me for the rest of my life, isn't she? And she's going to help me to walk, and I think she should be treated as a close personal friend.
Well, I think it's a lovely name.
You're right.
Thank
My
you.
mother is an amazing person. She
Oh,
sure
yeah,
is.
yeah, I know. I'm really an example to everybody. Come on, let's get going.
Bye-bye, Mrs. Trump.
Bye, Paul, and thank
Bye,
you so
thank you.
much.
Bye-bye.
Hey. Can't you be happy for Bert? She has worked so hard for this.
It's easier for her.
Easier? What are you talking about? Having a leg amputated is no picnic, I assure you.
She is not a man.
A man. A man can't be in a wheelchair, is that it?
No, not in my father's house. Not with my father's bride in the next room. Obviously, that's impossible for you to understand. Do something, damn it. Move. Walk.
Okay. You need some help moving those boxes?
No.
Floyd, you're never gonna believe what happened. We got there, someone had torn all the records out. We don't even know.
Wait. What's the matter?
Somebody is here to see you guys.
Good. I'm in the mood to talk to her. Mr. Hamilton. Hi. It's Mr. Hamilton from Springfield National Bank.
The mortgage.
Yes, I'm afraid it is. I'm very sorry to have to tell you this, but your application for a mortgage on the house has been denied.
This has been Guiding Light. Fashions provided by Lily Rubin Salon, South